Hello and welcome back to the Saintly Scots. So, I have had a chance to read some of your comments and ideas, and basically it seems like people are on the page of, basically this is a cleanup kind of situation. This is a working out where we want things to be, cleaning it up, and basically that's how we're going to end the series, is with a nice, clean Europe, which is all Catholic. That's the plan anyway. So, we need to get this Umayyad land, and I suspect that the best chance to get this bit of it, at the very least, so this, that's probably going to be a de jure kingdom, right? Yeah, well, it's mostly Andalusia. So, the best chance to get all of that is going to be a crusade. And there is actually a crusade coming up. As I found out, you learn something new every day, you can actually have a look at when the next crusade is here. So yeah, it's in 7 years' time, we can probably take that land. Or it gets called in 7 years' time, which means it's actually, like, I think, a year or two, I think it's 2 years after that point. So, well, actually we're talking almost 10 years to the crusade, but, you know, we could probably take that land then. It means that we should probably try and take some of this land in the meantime, if we can. That's one of my objectives, take that little bit of land. Navarra is Catholic, right? Yes, in fact, owned by my kinsman. So, that's pretty good. Yeah, so we should be fine there. Aquitaine might be able to take this little bit of land, so that's all alright. In terms of other bits, in terms of getting the land to be Catholic over here, if we have a look at the region of Europe. Why did I type in region and not Europe? That's a good question. Right, if I have a look at the region of Europe, it actually looks like pretty much all of it is Catholic or Orthodox, apart from the very small amount that's Jewish, and I think that's kind of acceptable. So we might already have fulfilled that ambition, just kind of by accident, and I think that's because Vladimir have converted, because they are now Christians, so that's fine. Yeah, we've got a little bit of Sumonensko land up here in Perm, which is Orthodox. So, yeah. We're pretty much covered on that point. There's a little bit of Tengri right there, but again, it's not actually Tengri, it's actually all either Orthodox or Catholic, so that works for me. Bashkir here? Bashkir, Catholic. Yeah, you see? Pretty much all of that is Catholic. That's pretty much good. Right, so if I have a look at Europe again, if I can type correctly, which is always a worrying thing when I can't. Yeah, so we're clear there. So yeah, it is just the Iberian Peninsula that we need to go and deal with. And we can do that. We can definitely do that. Right, so we have a plan, crusade that, and then a couple of wars to take the rest of it. That should be fairly easy. We also need to get Hjaltland, which I think is Orkney, off of these guys. So, we should be able to do that. Let's have a look at... Well, I did reload the game, so it feels a little bit scummy to look at this. No, they are in a defensive pact. That's fine. When does the defensive pact go away? Well, I mean, it'll go away the moment I unpause, but when does it actually go away? 5%. That's 37% threat. It's going to take... about 15 years to get rid of, something like that. I don't know. Just quickly working it out and probably way off. Actually, I think it's a little bit more. Anyway, whatever. So, how are we going to get that done? I don't know. Maybe they might just not rejoin it is the other thing. There is also rules for being able to join a defensive pact. So, I think it says something. It might say on the defensive pact what the rules... Oh, wait, no. It'll say if we try and create a defensive pact against someone what the rules are. Yeah. So, we can be at most 1% the size of Kaiser Reinhardt. Okay. Oh, I get it. So that's threat. That must scale with threat, right? So if I pick someone who's got land recently, 0%. So yeah, they have 0% threat. So we can be at most 0% the size of them. Okay, I actually understand that now. It does scale. Oh, okay. I think I was talking about that a couple of episodes ago. Let me just find somebody who actually will have taken land recently. Is there anybody who's taken land? Does anybody else actually have threat on the map apart from me? It's a good question. How about Goosh? They gotta have a defensive pact against them. Nope. Not in the slightest. How about these guys? Is there a ledger page for that kind of stuff? For defensive packs? Probably not, right? It's kind of a newer feature, and you don't... Yeah, there's no ledger page for it. Weird. Okay, did somebody take some land over here? I think we might have the only defensive pact in the entire map, which is a little bit amusing. Yeah, how about down here? No, they're quite happy with their land. They're quite happy with their land. How about... oh, there's a defensive pact against them. Cool, so I can test this. So if I have a look at... wait, they are top level, but I can't form a defensive... Oh, there we go, form a defensive pact. Maybe it was 0% the size. But that's probably because they're too far away, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I don't understand this at all. Okay, they're in another defensive pact against some... Wait, no, that's against somebody. Who are they in the defensive pact against? That's who I should have looked at. Ah, there we go. Arabia. So if I have a look at Arabia... Yeah, we can be 37% of the size. Okay, I understand now. So if we look weaker, we get less people in the defensive pact against us. Huh. I just thought of a really good strategy. Now, the strategy basically is you get a really good income. So this one's probably going to work best with a Merchant Republic. But assuming that you're playing with this on, which I think you can only get achievements with defensive packs on, so there might be a reason for doing it. So what you could do is you could just get a very, very large income and hire in troops, or you could get a lot of tributary states and then use them, or not tributary states, tributaries to fight for you. Even though you'll lose them each succession, so what you'd probably need to do is get a big tributary who's going to fight for you in a large amount of money, and then every time you die, you make them your tributary again. And you just keep doing that, so and then you use them to basically bash everybody else to get you land, which then gets you more money, which then allows you to take more land. Yeah, there's potential there. There's potential for a very weird idea there. Anyway, not in this series, but I just want to see how strong we are. So we are 48,000. See, that's going to be an issue, because I imagine that they are going to be a large percentage down. Yeah, so they're going to be in the defensive pact until we are at 10% threat. That is unfortunate, but that's why the Holy Roman Empire are no longer in it, because they are 75%. They are 75% of our threat. I get it now. Yeah, that all makes sense. Oh, cool. Actually, I think they're 80% of our threat almost. Not threat, size. Okay, neat. There could also be a way where if somebody's got a lot of mercenaries raised, they then can't be in the defensive pact against you. Because they are stronger, because of higher troops. Also means that event spawn troop nations can't be in defensive packs, like the ones who have 100k stacks, but that makes sense. They're generally stronger than anything else and attacking them. Anyway, right, I'm going to unpause, because we haven't done that yet, and we're just going to let the game kind of play itself for a little bit. There we go. Ooh, we need a new steward. New steward's going to be... my brother Ole? Well, I guess so, yeah. We could make it someone like Murray, but, you know, Ole's fine. And we'll get him to collect taxes in the capital. We'll save up for the crusade as well a little bit here. Monophysites are triumphant. That's been a while since we've seen that one. I think that's Bodor Eriksson is off to go press claims on Sogan. Okay, that very, very small bit of land. Fine, we have measles in Northumberland, which is why that popped up saying that we can now shut the gates. We need a new commander. That's going to be Lachlan. And we can keep going. Right. Titles can be usurped. The High Chiefdom of Ilmenia. Okay. Don't really want to. That's fine. Vladimir are absolutely fine. Yeah, I'm happy to just leave Vladimir where they are. I might send Vladimir a gift, actually. I kind of wanted to give them a gift to give them money. I'm going to send them another couple of gifts, actually. Just because I want them to succeed. Like, because they are our border region here, so I just want them to be doing well, basically. Yeah, they spent their money instantly, but they had something to spend it on. Which, you know, we're just helping. Wessex is taking the Isle of Wight. That's okay. My courtier Murray is requested to join the Knights Templar. Sure, go with my blessing. New commander needed. No, he wasn't even a commander. Oh, well, that's good then. Ooh, nice. 200 gold from our heir. Is he married yet? He is not married. He is a hunchback, which is not great. So apparently we can just marry people like the Queen of Lithuania or the Queen of Scythiod to him. Wait, where's Scythiod? Because usually it's up here because it's Sweden. Where's it gone? Kind of interested. What land do you hold? Wait, are they? Wait, they're underneath me? Really? Are you? No? Wait, why does it have the Empire of Scotland next to her name? This says Empire of Scotland, and then when I hover over the top, it says Kingdom of Scythiod. Okay, it's just got the... Oh, they all say the Empire of Scotland. Okay, so they're just wrong localization. Oh, there we go. There's the kingdom right down there. You know, how did you not spot it? And they're being... yeah, they're being raided and things. Almost not too bad. And then the Queen of Lithuania. Well, there's Lithuania, and it's currently stopping existing. Moldavia, I think, is down here somewhere. Probably underneath there. Yeah, there we go. It's that one. I don't know. Also marry a princess of the Byzantine Empire. A claim on it. Not something we really need. Why don't you marry... Do anybody your age? Not really. Let's marry Scythiod. I spent enough time looking at them. That's fine. Ooh, that will remove them from the defensive pact opposing me. Oh, no, but that's because we will have a non-aggression pact. Yeah. That's not going to fix the Norway problem. That's fine. Right. Yeah, I'm okay with that marriage. That works for me. Right, unpause. Good. People are joining the defensive pact against me. Oh, yeah, it's because the reload of the game always does that sort of stuff. You would like to marry this person. Yeah, okay. Fine. Whatever. Doesn't bother me whatsoever. People are usurping counties. How's the defensive pact looking? Pretty much the same as before. Okay, that's fine. A blessed is passed. And that's another Scottish one. I was thinking that perhaps what we could do is I could work out who was going to be a problem in the defensive pact and then just, you know, take him out. Basically get marriages to take them out. But that seems like an awful lot of work when we can just wait for the threat to drop right now. And then prepare for our crusade. Yeah, that seems like a better plan, is just wait for the crusade. Yeah. Truces are expiring with Earl Enric the Cruel. Okay. The hospital in Hull has seen an increase in number of people looking for food and shelter. Okay, that's fine. I'll choose that option. Alms and other supplies have been brought to the hospital. It'll make life much easier for those in need. The question now is how to present this extraordinary gift. So we can become gregarious and get a lot of vassal opinion. How do our vassals feel about us? Generally, pretty good. We can get prestige, by far the most worthless offering here, or we can get Lord Revolt risk and general opinion, plus humble. I'm going to choose that one. We did get humble as well. Nice. So that is absolutely perfect. Our piety is going to continue to go up. We got a lot of virtues. Apart from being a little bit cynical, we're pretty much perfect. You know, we're honest, chaste, humble, diligent, patient. Crowned by the Pope, baptized by the same Pope. No, it's good. It's good. People like us. Our diplomacy is insane. Oh yeah, I was going to go carousing. Yes, and I never did look up that trait that I was thinking about. I want to carouse with people in my realm who are, I don't know, probably have high diplomacy. I don't know. Let's see what kind of people we got in here that I might want to carouse with. Oh no, I was going to carouse with my council, wasn't I? Yes, to get them to like us. But they all already like us. Vassal who's most powerful who doesn't like us? Queen of Galicia? Yeah. Now let's do a little carousing with her. Is she at war? She is at war. Holy war for Asturias. Oh, right, yes. That's fantastic. That's actually one of the bits of land I wanted. She's winning as well. That is great. With less troops, she's winning. But they do have a lot of wars that they're in, so they're probably a little bit split right now. Okay, so not her. Next one. Nope. Scotland, are you at war? You are at war with Ireland. Okay, I think I did this before. And then there's nobody I want to join. Okay. Well, that's awkward that there's absolutely nobody I want to carouse with. I can only carouse within my own realm, right? I can't choose Vladimir and say I want to go carousing. Has to be same realm. Well, we could go carousing with our wife. Yeah, let's carouse with our wife. Being such an industrious ruler, you have not gone unnoticed by the population of Hull. By paying the county elders a personal visit, they would surely be inspired and the peasants would feel particularly appreciated. Sure, we'll do that. Dear husband, I will come to a feast with you. Fantastic. At least we can get our wife to come to a feast with us. Any of that we want? Probably tech spread, I reckon, on that one. If I'm going to choose any of these. Yeah, I'll buy tech spread. I was just having a look at the hospital, seeing if there was anything in particular that we might want. I do have a hospital in Hull. Do I have a hospital in all of these? I do. Oh, actually, I don't have one in... Oh, that's Lancaster. I could upgrade the hospitals. It just costs so much. I might do that after the next crusade. That's fine. And I think I'll save up money from this point on. But the tech spread's kind of okay. We can try it. See how it goes. Ooh, people are converting. Measles is at our border, but not actually there. My guests have arrived for the feast. The days of revelry are an excellent escape. So many laughs, so many intense conversations in such a short time. It brings me closer to my companions. I feel like good friends already. I'm friends with my wife. Oh, that seems fantastic. And the carousing is over and we get some diplomacy. Because we were recently carousing. Okay, cool. Cool, I like it. Threat level still dropping. It's all good. Measles is gone, so I can switch from that map mode. Right, still converting land. My errant subjects are all converting. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, actually this is looking great in terms of like the land. Why is this like brighter pink? What does that mean when it's brighter pink? I have no idea. It's probably just the land is slightly different. If you know what I'm meaning. Like the it's probably just there is actually different lighting on that bit of land for whatever reason. Okay, that's fine. Close that down. Betrothed can marry. Is this one? My sister can marry this guy matrilineally. Yeah, sure. I probably set that up. New commander needed. We'll put in Henry. That's fine. Right. I can't hear the name Henry without thinking of Kingdom Come Deliverance anymore. Because every time you went anywhere as the main character, it would always be, oh, look, Henry's come to see us. And they're all very, very happy about seeing somebody named Henry. Like, a little bit too happy, generally. Especially as I hadn't met half of them. Anyway. Let's just head down here and defeat that army. Hector? Yep, we'll go for that one. And yeah, Gregor. That's fine. With the organizer as well to get us to go quickly. Peasant revolt is over before we can reach it because on the way through, Aquitaine just destroyed it. So, you know, there we go. That's the peasant revolt over. What are we going to do with Maldred? You know, we'll send him to a holy order. Which one? You know what? We'll send him to the Teutonic Order. Our kinsman is leading it, so that makes sense. 89% chance he joins? I think he joined, probably. Blessed is past. Okay. Rise of the Hansa. Several German merchant guilds and trade cities along the shores of Northern Europe have come together in the Headland to form the Hanseatic League with the blessing of Kaiser Reinhard of the Holy Roman Empire. This loose confederation of free imperial cities is dedicated towards the continued prosperity of its members and the mutual defense of any merchant vessels flying its flag. Their eventual and unstated goal, of course, is to one day completely dominate all trade along the Baltic and North Seas. That's bound to ruffle some feathers. Okay. Is it like up here or like what? It's usually like in this area, isn't it? I'm thinking EU4. Of course, it could be anywhere. Who knows? It could just be a single province somewhere. It could be all the way up the top here. Who actually knows? I could go and look even further, but it doesn't matter too much. Oh, we're almost making 50 in York. That's lovely. Arrange marriage. You would like to marry my cousin Bethok? Oh, there we go. Prince Mayor Wolfram of the Hansa. Okay. Alright, it is right there. Right on the tip. Oh! I just noticed we proposed that Prince Mayor Wolfram of the Hansa and Bethok MacAlpin marry. Of course, for such a noble lady, we also offer a bride price of 819 gold. Done. I've sold you, cousin, because, be honest with you, needed to go. Although she was also pregnant already. And I suspect had been for some time. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Haha, he who laughs last, laughs longest. Finally, that foul jester Maldred has left this fine earth. While everything will definitely be better without him, I have a lot of extra time on my hands now. Who? I don't need a new rival. I'm gonna attempt to be kind. Yeah, I'm gonna be a better person. Life is too short for hate. It's about time I change my ways. 31 diplomacy, which is just insane. What does that get us with our vassals in terms of opinion? Personal diplomacy, 41. Like, if they're in my court, they get a 41 bonus, and state diplomacy is 14. But yeah, 41 extra opinion if they're in my court, which anyone on my council, actually, not necessarily is, but for a lot of the jobs we give them, they're there. So, okay. Technological advancement, castle infrastructure 5. That looks like a good one. It's not the 6 that we're looking for, but there we go. New marshal. We don't have anyone powerful who would be good as a marshal. Hector would be an okay choice. Yeah, I'm going to choose Hector. At least that gives us another loyalist on our council. In fact, that means... Actually, yeah, organize the army. That actually means that we should probably pass a law if we have that many loyalists on the council. Designated regent. Yeah, King of England. Why not? Right. So, passing a law. What kind of laws are we looking for? We could change the status of women. We could revoke titles. Centralization, we don't... Well, we might actually want to push that up again, but we need legalism to be equal or greater to 5. That is the next level of legalism. We're actually very, very close to getting that. I think I'm going to hold off and just get the next level of legalism. It's almost worth switching this guy over to research cultural tech. Although not quite. While we're at it, do I have anything I can pay China? No, they're too far away. Okay, that's fine. The blood of Caradog flows through my veins, blah de blah de blah. We can get sympathy for pagan religions. Now the ways of old belong in the past. I don't want to get that. I'm aiming for sainthood for Alan, so we'll see what we can do with that. Negotiate? Nope, not going to negotiate with people raiding us. That just doesn't seem like something that I want to do. Money is continuing to come in. Crusade in 3 years. A saint in heaven. We have a new saint. It's Saint Henry. Wait. Yes, that is actually a saint. Saint Henry. Blessed Henry was a true exemplar of the Christian faith, living a pious and moderate life. In a grand announcement, Pope Calestinus III has decided to canonize Henry the Apostle. Many tales are told about the saint and the feats he did in life. Rumours say that the very servants of God stepped down from heaven to confer with Saint Henry. Feathers can be found all around Grigor after these miraculous meetings, truly showing everyone what a virtuous person Henry was. It is a great honour for the family of the blessed saint. May we all aspire to become as pious as him, blessed be his name. No, I think we can be better. I think we can be better, but we'll see. We'll see. We've got time yet. The Welsh Navarrese excommunication war. Oh, Navarra excommunicated? They are. Oh well. It's not too great. That's one of the things we'd have to clean up. Oh, Aquitaine took that land and Asturias took that land. Perfect. So the Crusade can actually take the remaining Umayyad land on the Iberian Peninsula. Perfect. A daughter was born to us, Barbarelle, our niece. Actually, you know, a random ancestor name. Different one. You know, Helga popped up twice. We'll have that one. Whatever. See the Realm Prosper has finished, so we've been at peace for 5 years. Groom and Heir seems like something we should take at this point. We do need the extra fertility, I think. Because we don't appear to be having any children. Got a lot of money for when the Crusade hits to invest heavily. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. And we also have a lot of piety to switch the war target, which is something that I definitely want to do. Did we just expand into Lappi? I think we just did. Oh no, it was probably... Oh no, they just became Norway, so Lappi became a smaller name. And now they're Norwegian. I wonder if there's an event for that. There must be, right? No, there must be an event for that. Oh, it's probably... yeah, mean time to happen is probably 1150, looking at that one. Huh, neat. Because they tag switched, are they in the Defensive Pact? They are. Oh well, whatever. You know, occasionally you get it where they switch tag and are no longer in it, and then that's fantastic. But anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.